everyone, so I'm back because of course I am. I have 20 new color grade presets for ColorLogic. Now you can just use them in general, but they come now included in ColorLogic. So first things first, if you do have the ColorLogic action set, then you have been emailed these 20 additional presets. And if not, go check it out on the website. I encourage you to go see what ColorLogic's about or watch these videos. I'm sure I'll link it somewhere here so you can see how that color system works for Photoshop. These are 20 new presets, like I said, and they're all about muted looks, right? So it's called mute, very simple. And I like muted looks quite a bit, and I like kind of stacking them sometimes. Now, muted looks, have to be mindful about stacking them because they can get very hazy very fast. But let me just kind of show you what I'm talking about. This shot is unedited, but you know, it's got a lot of contrast. It's sunny, it's colorful, etc. So it's a good option to show you what happens when you use these. So for example, let's start with NBP Quiet Fade. As you can see, it creates not just a hazy look, but it adds a little bit of a color wash here and there. Like always, the base of this, well, not like always, like most that I do, the base of this is RGB curve. So I'm doing a little bit of grading, kind of exploring some tonalities and some harmonies. And then in this case as well, I'm also using all the channels at once. That's going to be basically the luminosity has also been modified on most of these looks as the base level RGB, right? And then we have some Luma on top of that. Every single one of these is going to have these 3 stacks. You can play with it. You can turn that one off if you don't want to haze it out even more. And then of course, crucially, we have the, color and vibrance adjustment layer to do different things. Sometimes I shift the tone around depending on what I felt worked and depending on how much experimenting I did. Most of these are going to reduce the saturation and or vibrance, which responds a little bit differently, but it's about creating that muted look. Now, keep in mind, if you keep the folders closed, like Quiet Fade, you can put that like 50% opacity, and then you can tap another one. Let's go to Muted Air. And now we stack that one. If we don't want to do that one, you can turn it off and see what Muted Air looks like by itself. That's another key sort of hallmark of ColorLogic, is that these are stackable. Washed out tone, faded calm, and muted air. You can see how, like I said, if you stack the muted ones repeatedly without changing opacity, they're going to start looking a little on the very hazy side very quickly. But you can mix and match your sort of opacities, and who knows what kind of looks you can make. Now, they also look great just by themselves. So for example, analog, right? Very, very old school, kind of almost like a ruined look, but you can scale that back 80%, 50%, whatever, if you like the direction that it's going. Tap another one, maybe hushed. Maybe let's go back to muted air because I know it's kind of a blue tone. Maybe make that one 40. You never know what sort of muted looks you can get. And keep in mind, just like all these ColorLogic presets, just because you bring one out, it doesn't mean you have to commit necessarily to it. Let me get rid of that one. Actually, let's go to Worn Out. You can open up the folder, go to the base RGB, for example, and if you want, you can start playing around with these. You can decide, I want to boost some red in the middle, or maybe boost the cyan in the middle. Cool. Get experimental with it. I encourage you. You can also bring back some of the saturation if you want. You can experiment with these temperature and tint. Who knows what direction you can take things with simply one preset, right? But you have it there. And the core element, the core aspect of these presets is to create a muted, I don't want to say hazy, but a muted sort of look. And that's kind of the whole point of all the other presets that we have too. They have a certain vibe, but I encourage you to change things. This is so you can start with 20 to start playing around. Like, see, Pale Signal, I actually like what that did here. It almost gave me that golden hour feel that I almost had during the shoot. And I like the direction that it's going. I might change a few things. I might come to the Luma here. Maybe it's a little too strong. I don't want it that hazy. I could take it like 60%, brings back a little bit of the low end. Maybe I can even make it even more yellow with the temperature. Who knows? And take the vibrance down some more. I got to look like that. Anyway, and of course, like I said, a reminder, you can always stack. Put that one on 20%, stack that one, put it on 20%, stack that one, put it on 20%. Who knows what sort of looks you can get. And of course, I'm just going to say it again, please watch the videos about ColorLogic if you've never seen it, because we also have all of the wonderful finalizing actions. This is all ColorLogic, by the way, all of this. And you can have the finalizing actions here, which is going to be like compression, adding linear contrast, maybe a little glow. You can soften the shadows. You can have crushed shadows. I mean, there's so many different ways you can work with this. So for example, let's come back down here. Let's try that muted air, which I've been really liking on this one. And who knows what I can do after that. How about Crush Shadows Extra? Let's see what that does. All right. So I'm going to put that actually underneath the color grade. Look at that. So maybe we'll take that down to 70%. There it is. Look at that. We have that muted air look and a beautiful Crush Shadows look, which, I'm not saying this is perfect, guys. I'm saying whatever your vision is, you can probably achieve it playing around with ColorLogic and all of these amazing actions, the key actions, which is going to be all your presets. And there's so many of them that come with it. And then, of course, your helper actions to finish things off. But anyway, we have muted now. These are pretty cool. Pale signal, really liking that. Let me go up to one more just for the heck of it here. Why don't we go to highlight pop heavy? I don't know. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so it woke up my highlights just a little bit. That's a great look as far as I'm concerned. And then compression light. Why not? Compress the whole thing ever so slightly. Maybe take pale signal down to 70%. I don't know. From there to there. You see how fast this is? We can explore color. Anyway, 20 new presets available to you. They're called Mute. They're really cool. They're included in ColorLogic. And like I said, if you are a ColorLogic customer, you have been emailed these. So any questions, leave me a comment below. Again, I encourage you to go to the website and check out what ColorLogic is about, because it's a color system that ever since I decided to actually put it together for real from a bunch of zombie actions that I used for years, it has become my go-to. And I get a lot of comments about it, to be honest. A lot of customers are very happy. It's a fun way to explore color without gimmicks, without nonsense. You can actually explore color in a real way, mostly based on the RGB curves, which is the smoothest and most beautiful way to do it. So once again, questions, leave me a comment below or drop me an email, nbp@ninobatista.com.